first of all, the drive before, they go first down run and get to 2nd and 4. Second down, they go play action pass to George Kittle, 15-yard gain. The drive before. Number 2, their best play yesterday was the play action pass. It was not the run game. It was the play action pass. Third of all, up until that second down throw, Jimmy Garoppolo was 13 of 14 on play action passes, 9 for first down. So he went to his best play that had worked all day. The worst thing you can do in that situation, because everyone's thinking like, just run the football. You'll get another 6 yards. We don't know that. The worst thing you can do in that situation is go run, pass, because then you're going Jimmy G. You're going to potentially have to play drop back football here. So I don't mind the play calls. Kyle was being an aggressive play caller. The people are open. To me, the difference in this game comes down with the coaches comes down to this. The 3rd and 15 that we're all talking about. Andy Reid dialed up his shot for Patrick Mahomes, and Mahomes hit it. And then Kyle Shanahan in that game twice dials up plays for Jimmy Garoppolo in the 4th quarter. The 3rd and 5, which is the next play right after that 2nd and 5, he's got George Kittle, and Kyle designs a perfect play. Kittle is wide open, and Jimmy G just doesn't throw him the football. And then the next drive, he dials up the shot downfield to Emmanuel Sanders, and he's got him wide open, and Jimmy G doesn't hit him. So a lot of people are going to crush Kyle. I don't think late in the game it's on Kyle. I think it's more Jimmy G's got to make those 2 plays.
Well, I hear you, but I think what you're saying would be why I would have run it on 2nd and 3rd down. He had those 2 opportunities, and he missed them both. You knew the other thing was working. So if you get 5 yards on first down, and we've seen this from Jimmy G before, hey, man, stick with the thing that you know is working against that defense.
But Trey, when your play action pass is working so well, like if you run the football there, if Kyle runs the football there and they go for 0-yard gain or a 1-yard gain and it gets to 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, and then they go incomplete pass, we're all going to sit here today and go, Kyle shelled up. He went run, pass. He made Jimmy Garoppolo do the exact thing he does not do well, which is play drop back quarterback. 2nd and 5 is the best opportunity in that game for you to go play action pass. And here's the thing, if Chris Jones doesn't get his hands up, Kittle's wide open, and we're not having this conversation. So it's a little bit of a credit for him making that play. I don't see this as Kyle mismanaging late in the game. If we want to talk about the first half, and Kyle's my friend. I love Kyle. I think the world of him. That was a terrible mismanagement of the clock in the first half. And then the 3rd quarter, 4th and 2 field goal, there's no way you kick the field goal there knowing 15 is on the other sideline.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, 100% on that one. All right, listen, Dan, always good to chop it up with you. We appreciate your time, buddy. Thanks.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, guys.
Listen, I said it in the hour before. I agreed. I had no problem with the play action pass because it was working all game long. So I have more of an issue the second half of him 20 passes and 10 runs than I do with that play. And as I said, I'll disagree with Dan on that long play to Tyreek Hill. It's not always blown coverage. It could be just bad coverage. I think it was more blown and or bad coverage by San Francisco than the corner route play that they ran. I mean, it was a great route.
Well, I think
obviously
he's saying it's bad coverage, but they changed it to kind of put him in a situation
to be more successful
to fail on that coverage.
Well, they failed historically.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube, and for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content plus live streaming, make sure to subscribe to ESPN Player.